Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-September general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Scorpio and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Scorpio, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Scorpio. Right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to your love life from now to the end of the month. What is happening, unfolding, what will be revealed to you, what can I tell you about the energy surrounding you? Let's get right on into it. So, ooh, that was fast. And my goodness, it is the same card that Taurus got in their reading. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, or if you have strong Taurus in your chart, I suggest checking out the Taurus reading to see if there's messages for you there. But it says secrets, mystery, and hiding. Yeah, there's someone that is kind of being evasive, someone that is not being fully real with you, Scorpio, about their feelings, about what they want. And the guessing game is getting annoying. So let's go ahead and get some more information about this. Tell me more. What is going on here? What does Scorpio need to know about this concealing? Trust. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. Okay, this person has big trust issues. That's why they are having a hard time opening up, being real. I don't know. This person just feels having, vulnerability is some sort of weakness. I feel very strong earth energy. Again, Taurus could be a sign you're dealing with, or Capricorn or Virgo. But it's rubbing you the wrong way, Scorpio. It's making you feel like, all right, you know what? Fine. You can leave to yourself. I'll just do me. I wonder if that's going to work out in their favor or how this is all going to turn out. But I definitely feel that frustration around this situation here. And, Scorpio, I wonder if there's trust issues because of certain things that have happened in the past, whether you were involved with them or not, that's making this person kind of close down or shut off. But yeah, this person likes their independence. This person feels like being in a connection or relationship may take away from their independence. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and get deeper into this. Okay. So situation is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something is not working out. I wonder if there's someone that is just afraid to commit here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the challenge is the High Priestess. I am not surprised to see this. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Yeah, we'll get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. But you need to know what's up because this person isn't telling you and being real with you, Scorpio. I see that here very clearly. Yeah, and they know they pissed you off. They know they pissed you off, and maybe that's why they're kind of are afraid if this isn't going to work out, or if you already see this person with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as someone not to take seriously. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and Libra energy for me as a reader personally. So this has been taking a long time. And you've been trying to be patient. You've been trying to be understanding. You tried to surrender this, yet it still seems as if nothing's going anywhere. And it's hit some sort of plateau. And I do feel with Temperance, there has been, you know, some sort of reason as to you two meeting. The universe, God, the angels kind of did place this situation in your life. And I feel like it is to challenge someone to overcome some sort of trust issue. But they're very cautious. They're very careful with what they tell you, with what they show you. And you just don't know how to read this person. Because I feel with the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, like this person to the world, like they're very charismatic, they're very outgoing. But on a one-on-one basis with you, it's like you see a different side to them, a shyer side, more of a, I don't know, I think it's insecurity, honestly. And I feel you've picked up on that too, Scorpio, but they would never admit that. They would never admit that they're insecure. They never admit that there's deep wounds that they have within themselves. And I feel with this Temperance card, you've been trying to give them the space to heal. You've been trying to give them the time to heal. But, you know, time hasn't been on your side or in your favor. And you've run out of time. That's where I feel this is coming in, and you're done with the secrets, you're done with the guessing game, you're done with being left in the dark. And this is when that's all going to change. Now, whether it's you're making the decision that they refuse to make, or they're already sensing that with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're disinterested, you're not trying to do anything about this anymore, you're not going to put any more effort in anymore, is that going to change anything? Wow. All right, let's get into this. Dead Center, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I do see someone feels as if right now the situation is not working. That this person isn't one to be taken seriously. That there's nothing that they could do that will show you that this can change or work. And it's something I feel with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse has really hurt someone in a sense. It's almost like someone giving up, I feel, with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And I do feel, Scorpio, it's like they pushed you away in a sense. And I think with the Temperance in the recent past, like you're frustrated maybe with some of you guys, with the universe, with spirit, like what was the point of this? And I do feel that it was meant for someone to break out of trust, to be vulnerable, to put their guard down. But as much as there is a plan for us, there's also a way that we have to choose in order to walk that path. We have free will. And I think someone's free will was just overriding what was really meant to happen here between the two of you. And I can see why someone's giving up. High Priestess, crossing the situation. So with this High Priestess challenging, there was a lot that they didn't want to show you. There was a lot that they didn't feel safe in showing you, whether that was, you know, reasonable or not. I do feel, Scorpio, that deep down you feel there's way more to than what they want to show, what they have been expressing, because some things don't make sense, right? With the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, they really made you feel special. You know, almost like the song Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, and I think Luke Bryan, if that's his name, I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, did a remix. But it's kind of like, I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling that I could be someone, when, you know, that type of vibe. Like, I think you just feel a little bit betrayed in a sense, because the mixed signals were something that was something you were struggling with for a really long time and couldn't really make sense of. And although you were maybe picking up intuitively on some sort of purpose here, it never fully came about in the 3D. And I think you, in a sense, although you still feel a strong connection to this person, perhaps spiritually, telepathically, intuitively, the progress has not been made for you to feel ready to stay in this. What is this High Priestess energy? Let's clarify. feel this is something they're unprepared to show you. Tell me more. Poverty. This is the insecurity. They don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like they have enough. They don't feel as if they can have the type of love that you're willing to give, Scorpio. Maybe they just don't believe in it. They don't believe in, you know, monogamy, one-on-one type of connection, marriage. Bottom of the deck, courtship, number 4. Yeah, I wonder if with the Ace of Pentacles and the poverty card here, someone like is afraid of losing money, or someone makes a lot of money and they think that if they were to be in a connection or relationship, someone would be after them for their money or leave them. 5 of Pentacles type of vibe, even if it's not like money related in a sense. It's just someone doesn't feel like they can have this. And that's a deep wound within them spiritually, psychically, that Scorpio, I don't know, being around can really heal that or fix that. This is something they need to address on their own. But yeah, with courtship, it's like, then why did you lead me on? That's the frustration I feel a lot of you are kind of feeling with this person here. Someone has curly hair, really curly hair, that the other person really loves when it's all natural. Crowning the reading is the 3 of Wands. Aries energy. Someone's off to do their own thing. Someone is focusing on other projects, other romances, trying to get their, you know, trying to shift the energy around the upset and disappointment around this not working out. And maybe Scorpio, you see that they're going out more. You see that they're posting more. I think they use socialization, drinking, going out, partying as a means to cope. And I feel too, like with this 3 of Wands, in a sense, they're trying to distract themselves. Maybe for some, they've been going on trips. They've been traveling. They've been doing a lot with their friends. And they're definitely very, they post about it. I do think they're hoping you'll see it, just to see if you still care or if you still like them. You know, I don't know why I'm kind of getting with this 3 of Wands, someone driving by someone's house just to see if they're there, just to see what they're doing or up to, even if they haven't contacted, even if they haven't reached out. But I do feel like both of you are realizing you need to give each other space, you need to give each other distance, even if it's hard to do so. What's reading this is the 6 of Wands. Leo energy. So what I feel with the 6 of Wands, Scorpio, is that this person is very attractive. A lot of people think they're very handsome, very beautiful, very sexy. Maybe that's your vibe too, right? But I get a feeling with this that they're kind of in about themselves. And this is where it's like I have a hard time trusting anyone. They feel like they can only do everything for themselves, that they can't rely on anyone else. And so that they kind of want to either take things casually, to experience casual type of romances, because that is what makes them feel safe and secure. And that's what prompts them up, is not being selective. They like to get attention from a lot of different people, from a lot of different vibes, okay? Like, they like to be the center of attention. They may get a lot of attention through social media. They may post very sexy pictures. I'm even hearing OnlyFans for someone out there. I don't know why. If it's not your message, don't worry about it. But I also kind of say for others of you, like, what they're trying to put out there, of, you know, moving on and being happy with it. It does feel more like a show. It does feel more like a trying to show everyone that this didn't bother me. And maybe to some degree it didn't bother them as much as it bothered you, Scorpio, but I don't think it's as easy as they're making it out to be. And especially with this High Priestess and the poverty here, there's a lot they do to cover up their insecurities and their doubts within themselves. What's with the Six of Wands rooting this? Tell me more. I just heard Dr. Pepper too. I don't know if that's someone's go-to drink or something. Yeah, bed health. Wow. Okay. So someone's not doing as well as they like make it out to be. I just feel like mental health, okay? But they're trying to cover that up. They're trying to kind of get past that. And maybe even some of you guys know that this person does struggle with mental health issues. But they don't do a lot to kind of address it. They don't do a lot to fix it. And maybe, Scorpio, I just have to be real and say that this person in some way may find you to be someone that helps them through troubling times, through, you know, difficult circumstances, loss, stress. You were there for them, but now that they kind of, I hate to say it, but now that they kind of got what they wanted, they're onto the, you know, they're back up again. I don't know. I just feel as if they used you as some sort of leaning tool. And then when things got too close or they felt like they were crossing into this border where there may be no return, they wanted to pull the trust card out and say, I can't trust this. I can't trust you. Main female at the bottom of the deck. This has been the card of the series. They're not seeing that, you know, through everything you guys experienced with one another, you were a real one. You would have been there for them. I don't know, they just are not seeing that, Scorpio. They don't want to see it, I guess. But it's going to hit them hard when they realize they can't replace you. I think that's what Spirit is kind of trying to tell me here, is that they may be nonchalant, they may be detached, they may be on to the next, but I just have a gut feeling for them to come through in your reading, especially because the intentions I set are people that have romantic feelings or intentions towards the person. They're going to regret it. Because when they're down, when they're going through something tough and they want to hit you up, you're not going to be around. Because how they see you right now is the Seven of Wands. How they feel about you. Leo energy. Yeah, they think you're keeping space. They think you are mad at them, annoyed with them. You're not letting them in. So maybe they may have texted you, like trying to flirt with you, trying to do a booty call type of vibe, and you weren't having it. Are you serious? that type of energy I'm kind of picking up on. Like, do not come back unless you come back correct and tell me what's really up. And they took your defensiveness, they took your pushback personally. And may in some way now blame you for this not turning out or working out. Because you didn't roll out the red carpet for them, because you weren't open to them, because you're done with the waiting. You're done with the no answers. You're done with the concealing. You're done with the uncertainty. And until they figure it out, they kind of sense that they're not welcome in your energy. They're not welcome in your space. And I wonder if they even tried to come over and you just were like, no, not tonight. I'm not having it. I'm not feeling it. And they were hurt by your rejection. But again, if this is just how they feel or see the situation, yeah, big trust issues. And maybe they just grew up not feeling like they could trust anyone. Maybe they grew up in a turbulent household, or with, you know, the one that they fell in love with really broke their heart type of vibe. And so they swore they wouldn't feel that way again. I don't know. But they just feel like it would be a bad move to open up and let you in. But for most of you, yeah, I definitely get a sense that they know you're pissed. They know you're annoyed. And instead of trying to work on it or fix it, they think it's easier to just dip out. Especially now that you're not working in their favor anymore, right, Scorpio? Funny how that works, right? Someone likes to keep their bedroom window open to clear out the air, or I don't know, I'm just seeing an open window. Maybe that's just a metaphor from spirit of, you know, someone getting out at the right time, or for now at least. All right, Scorpio, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen from now to the end of the month that you need to know about? Are they going to come back? Is anything going to be fixed? What's going to happen? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this situation. If you still have more questions, let's get those answered now. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Scorpio, I really hope that this reading has confirmed a lot for you, has given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.